Good evening, Mr. Conway. Please come in. Sit down near me. I trust you have been comfortable at Shangri-La since your arrival?
I've liked it very much. But some of my friends, and in particular my brother, are puzzled by the mystery.
Oh, I can understand that, Mr. Conway. Perhaps if I told you of Shangri-La's origins, things would become clearer.
Thank you.
A Belgian priest named the Father Pelo was the first European to enter the Valley of the Blue Moon.
When was that?
It was the year 1747, when Father Pelo stumbled into the valley, half frozen to death. One of his legs was so badly frostbitten, there being no doctor, he was forced to amputate it himself.
He amputated his own leg?
Yes. Oddly enough, later, when the natives came to trust him, he learned from them that his leg would have healed without amputation.
With frostbite, that's impossible.
Oh, no. This valley celebrates the natural life. And he recovered well. Soon he was making his way around the valley, taking a great interest in everything. He taught his own religion and the best of others, instructing the children, knowing how important education would be for future generations. He began building the Lama of Shangri-La with 1 or 2 helpers. But after some years, hundreds of the natives who by now had come to respect him helped with the task. When it was finished, he was 108 years old. His life's work seemed over. He became weak and lay in his room for many weeks between life and death. And then a strange thing happened. He had a vision of the purpose of Shangri-La, of its entire meaning, and of his part in it. From that moment on, he began to recover.
And how old was he when he died? That's incredible.
Yes, my son.
You're still alive, Father Pelo.
Sit down, my son. You may not know it, but I've been an admirer of yours for a great many years.
Of mine, Father?
Oh, not the Richard Conway, the public hero, the government servant, but the Richard Conway who once wrote, "There are moments in every man's life when he glimpses the eternal." That man seemed to belong here. In fact, it was suggested that someone be sent to bring him here.
So I was right. We were brought here. But what possible use can I be to an already thriving community?
If this community is to continue to thrive, then we need men like you here. Look at the world today. Is there anything more pitiful?
Well, surely this is a time of crisis.
But when has the world known any other time? What madness there is, what blindness, what unintelligent leadership. A furiously racing mass of bewildered humanity strengthening, not in wisdom, but in vulgar passions. The time must come when evil will destroy itself. I will not live to see that day. But you might, my son, and that is why you have been brought to Shangri-La. For when the day comes, that the world begins to look for a new life, it is our belief that they will find their reservoir of hope here. So here we shall stay with our books and our music and our meditations. Here we shall be to guide the footsteps of a weary people. Here we shall be with our way of life, based on one simple rule: be kind. And it is our hope that our brotherly love will then spread throughout the world. And when the strong have devoured each other, then, at last, the meek shall inherit the earth. I am tired now, my son. Will you come again?
Yes, I will.